Richard Jewell. Sam Rockwell is tremendous. Yo, YouTube, what's going on? In the beginning, I almost was not taking it seriously enough because of the main character. The actor portraying him, I just see him, it seems like he has major potential to be funny. I don't really know him. I don't think I've seen him in anything. He, for some reason, looks like someone who would be really funny to me, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see him in comedy. But then as the movie progressed, he just gets better and better, and you just start getting those gut-wrenching, I feel sorry for him, Blind Side, name any movie where the majority of the time, Rudy, even though I hate Rudy, but the majority of a movie where you are just feeling more and more sorry for someone. Kathy Bates should get some sort of Oscar attention for this. Gosh, her speech at the end is, you seriously, the whole time she gives this speech where she's asking Clinton to help her and to help her son, you constantly have to remind yourself that it's not the actual person, and that this is a performance, and that Kathy Bates is one of the greatest actresses of our time. And this speech is just absolute proof of it. The woman who played Nadia, I don't know her name, the actress's name, I'll probably put it down here. She was really great, really charming, really funny. In a dark moment, here's some light. Every time her character showed up, things started maybe like just kind of tipped back to the positive direction. And as I mentioned before, Sam Rockwell, so good. As a lawyer, the lawyer character, I think, ever since Saul Goodman, probably before him, but Saul Goodman set a bar for lawyers in television and film. And I feel like every actor is trying to, or every writer is trying to capture that type of lawyer. This kind of quick-witted, wise-ass, but very intelligent character, and Sam Rockwell just destroyed it the whole movie. He's in it as much as the guy who plays Richard Jewell. And Jon Hamm, he is so good, and it's cool seeing him play a scumbag. It was kind of interesting seeing him as this vilified FBI agent who has no suspect at all and is just going to lean on this security guard, Richard Jewell, and turn him into a villain in the public eye with help from the media. Olivia Wilde was really good. She plays the journalist from the Atlanta Journal, I believe. And she's really good. Atlanta Free Press, I can't remember, but she's a journalist who sleeps with the FBI agent and figures out who they're going to interrogate, which is Richard Jewell, and she writes the front page news, and CNN goes live with it. And then the FBI is kind of like, fuck, now we have to go through with this. And they try to trick Richard Jewell into basically admitting that he planted the bomb. I mean, it's ridiculous. And all right, here's the one thing I loved about the movie before it starts getting chaotic. Remember, this is 1996. I was born in 1981, so I remember this time really, really well. It was such a cool thing, a big deal that that America had the Olympics, and they give you a nice, healthy scoop of the 90s in the first 15 to 20 before the bomb goes off. It's just kind of like a 90s nostalgia trip. That kind of culminates with the entire Centennial Park crowd at this huge concert all doing the Macarena. I thought the bomb was going to go off during the Macarena. I was like, I don't remember that happening. And here's what I didn't like. I know Clint Eastwood's political views, and they were extremely obvious, especially in the final scene in this movie where Richard Jewell and his lawyer, they're in this FBI conference room, and he just crushes the FBI. He says, that seal on your door when I was waiting out there before I came in here, that seal to me used to represent the highest one could aspire to be. And now I just don't think that anymore. Just really, really taking the knees out of the FBI. And you remember that because Clint Eastwood has said things. And I don't think that's a smart thing to do, because you don't want everyone's going to deliver a message and have some sort of agenda, right? But when it's so direct and pinpointed, it honestly, in my opinion, has no effect what Clint Eastwood politically thinks. It's a great movie. If it wins Movie of the Year, it deserves it. It's one of the best I've seen this entire year. I liked it more than Knives Out. I liked it more than Jojo Rabbit. This was one of the best movies from start to finish of the year. Anyway, guys, I'm going to be out of town, so I probably won't be able to do another video until Sunday or Monday. If you've seen Richard Jewell, let me know. Leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tell your grandma. Until then, I love you. Bye. Oh, hey. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment and hit the notification bell. And if you're finding me for the first time, I do trailer reaction videos, hot take movie reviews, news briefs on anything Marvel, DC, Star Wars. You'll love it. Thanks.